on today, guys? Today we're at Miscou Island, and while I was here at Miscou Island, I was gonna walk around and take shots, hopefully of color. That's kind of what I'm after today. Holy cow. Hey. I figured that while I was around taking shots, I'd bring you guys along with me, and you can kind of follow along and see how I come up with my compositions and how I shoot and what I look for. Kind of do like a vlog style landscape photography video. Hopefully it'll be informative. I really hope that it'll be educational in any sort of way. I'm not a big fan of these like landscape photography vlog styles where you just kind of go around and shoot and talk about your compositions, but if it can be valuable for you guys, then I'm all for it. So I'm actually unsure of what this particular park or area is called. If you could drop a comment below and let me know what its official name is, that'd be great. But basically when you're going to the Miscue Lighthouse, it's kind of on the way, it's right before there. And it's just this beautiful area that goes all the way to the coast where you have this beet red peat moss and looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, let's just go explore around and I'll talk you guys through my compositions and hopefully we'll find some good shots. So like I'd mentioned earlier in the video, the thing I was looking for today is mainly color. Where it being autumn, obviously that's what I'm going to be looking for. The first thing that caught my eye was actually these plants down here. I don't know if this is part of the peat moss, whatever the plant is, but it almost looks exactly like fire. At the bottom of the leaves, it's yellow and then it turns to a red tip, and there's all these little leaves. You can kind of see it there. So with all of them together, it almost looks like flames from a fire. And I thought it was really cool how it was at the bottom of the spruce tree, so it looked like the spruce tree was almost catching fire, kind of. So I tried to work the composition and I ended up finding one that it makes it look kind of like the spruce tree's on fire, or at least that's what I'm trying to make it look like. So I really liked that at the bottom of the leaves, the red leaves, or where the fire is, it's all silver and gray, because that creates separation from the fire, I guess you could say, and I think that really works against the bright greens. A creative choice that I made here would be the aperture. I didn't want to go all the way open and have a really shallow depth of field where the spruce tree is just completely out of focus. I kind of wanted that spruce tree in focus, but I also threw the fire out of focus, so it didn't look exactly like a sharp, tack sharp plant. It kind of more or less look like a fire. Alright guys, so this next composition is pretty simple. I have these layer of clouds off in the distance here, and the light is just hitting them perfect right now. It's perfectly perpendicular to the sun, so the polarizer just really makes it pop. And you may not be able to see in the shadows here, but there's a little bit of red left on some of the plants. As I mentioned earlier, I'm here maybe a couple weeks too late, but you got to work with what you got. So I just kind of zoomed in on these red characters, and luckily there's a couple spruce in the frame that just kind of give some contrast and color between the green and the red. So I think they work together to make it pop, and hopefully within this composition you get an idea of how vast this plain is of peat moss. Like, it just literally goes all the way to the coast. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know, this composition caught my eye. It's pretty simple, but I figured I'd grab it while I was here. Not too much creative stuff going on here, basically just making the composition look right, try to make things look symmetrical within the frame, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So at the back of the park here, there's a little lookout that overlooks the entire peat moss plain, and Getting up high creates a vantage point, and this is really valuable in landscape photography because this is what really helps create depth within an image. If you continuously take images at ground level or ground elevation, all your images will become narrow and flat. Most objects will appear kind of parallel with the horizon. So if you want to create depth within your images, then try to get up higher and kind of shoot down. You'll be able to see across a plane a lot better, and it'll create depth a lot better within your images. So it's really nice that they have this lookout back here. The first thing that caught my eye was this pond off to the left. It's reflecting blue light from the sky, which is contrasting against this golden grass. I just really like the simple symmetry of this image, and I think the colors is really what kind of helps it pop. So yeah, another simple composition, nothing real too creative, just trying to expose the different colors, unique colors that are within the landscape. And yeah, I came away with a couple good images, I think. Unfortunately, that's all we really have time for today because my camera battery is gonna die, and I'm trying to save a little bit once the light gets a little bit better here. Hopefully get some good pictures. But as for video, this is gonna have to be a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it was informative or educational in any way. I'll try to do some more of these landscape photography vlog style videos where it's just kind of me shooting and my process. I think they can have value. If you guys kind of like this video or this style of video, then feel free to leave a comment and let me know. That'd be really appreciated, and it would help me better my channel and better my content. If you guys like the video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up. It's free to do, and it really helps me out in promoting my channel. If you guys have been following along and you like the content, then go ahead and subscribe and turn on the bell for the notifications so you actually know when a video is updated. As for Miscue Island, this place is absolutely beautiful. I would really encourage New Brunswickers to come visit here. If you guys want to see more images from this place, then visit me on social media at the New Brunswick Landscape Photographer on Facebook and Instagram. Follow me there and you can see pictures all across New Brunswick, different places to explore and visit. But yeah, that's everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!